Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Eretabe Gardens in Georgia, Zone 7. I have an interesting video for you today. It's about blackberries. I want to show you a trick that you can do to have lots of blackberries. And some of you have maybe one or two blackberries plants that you love the flavor of that variety of blackberries, and you can't get that variety anymore, and you love to have more. Today I'm going to show you a trick that you can do to have lots of blackberries. If you do this, you will have lots of blackberries. So let's go and let me show you the trick. This is my Navajo blackberry. My plan is to uproot it, but I decided that before uprooting this blackberry plant, why don't I get one new plant from this plant and to make it two plants. It's something that I've done before. Instead of me going to the store to buy another plant, I can get another plant from this one. Why wasting money when God has blessed me with the knowledge of how to get more than one plant from this plant that you are looking at? I can get 20 plants from this one plant. So today I'm going to share that with you, how you can get so many plants from one plant. Especially if you love the variety, if you love the taste, instead of you going to buy another plant, you get new plants from this one. It's just like laying a tree or laying a fruit tree that you love the fruit so much, you want that same taste, so you clone it. So I'm going to do the same, though it is not laying, but it is cloning this blackberry plant. So that is what I want to show you guys, how you can get more plants from one. Now you can see that container there. That is where I want to get my second plant. From this one I will get two, and from two I can get four, and from four I can get 8, and from 8 containers I can get 16 plants. So let me show you how to do it. Now I'm going to dig hole in this container here. I want to dig deep. It keeps falling back. I planted something in here before, so I'm going to use mosquito. Okay, now I've done that. Now I'm going to remove this support here. Now look at how it looks. And then the next thing I'm going to do, the tip of this plant. Now I'm going to bend the plant over and put the tip in the soil. You see that? And then I'm going to cover it up. You see what I just did? I just buried the tip into the soil. That is what I just did. I bent it over and buried the tip into this soil. And bury the tip into this soil. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to water it. And also water this one too. So this is it. And then we'll leave it for some days. And then we'll come back and see the progress and see the making of having lots of blackberries. It's been 2 weeks now since I planted the tip of this blackberry plant into that container. 2 weeks now. Now I want to show you some things that have happened within the 2 weeks. Number one, look at the shape of the leaves or the position of the leaves. 2 weeks ago, they were all bending this way. They were all facing down. But 2 weeks after, they've twisted and they're looking upward. That's number one. Number two, look at new growth. Can you see new growth? Can you see new growth? That's to tell you that there is root down there. Let me see. I don't want to disturb the root, but oh Lord help me. Look at some roots there. I don't want to mess up the root. Let me just leave it alone. Some roots have started coming out. But look at new growth. That's to tell you that this has taken new growth at every node. New growth. So now it's time to do the needful. Now I want to look at the middle of these containers. Now the middle will be right here. Where's my see? This is the middle. Voila! You see that? I have 2 plants now. Look at this. Okay, let me see if I can make it to stand a little bit before I put cage. Let me see. You see? And before you know it, these leaves, they will twist back again. Oh, look at this pest. You see? Now, the moment I put it straight, all this new growth will start will stand up straight. So I'm pushing it this way so that it can you see that? Now I have 2 plants. Let me push this back and see if I can push it back too. I don't want to break it, but all this new growth will stand up straight. Now look at that. I have 2 plants now. 2 weeks ago, it was 1 plant. Today, I have 2 plants. Now, let me tell you this. Come spring, next year by God's grace, these 2 plants will have grown before then. Instead of producing fruit, blackberries from 1 plant, I will have blackberries from 2 plants. Now, I didn't go to buy this. I got it from this one. Just like LA, when you want to LA a fruit tree or a tree to have more. And that's what I've done here. So, I will have more blackberries from these 2 plants than from 1 plant. That's it. But let me show you something here. Okay. Here is another container. And here is another container. Can you see where I'm going? If I leave these 2 plants for another 2 months, they will grow very well. And then if I bend this into this plant and bend this one into this container, bend this one into this container, bend this into this container, how many plants do you think I will have before the end of this year? 4 plants. And come spring of next year, by God's grace, I will have 4 plants producing lots of blackberries. From 1 plant, I'm going to have 4 plants. And that way, you will have lots of blackberries of the same variety, of the same sweetness. Can you see how you can have lots of blackberries from 1 plant? If you do this, you will have lots of blackberries come spring next year, God's will. This is how you can multiply your blackberries from 1 plant to 4 plants to lots of blackberries. Thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Like this video, share this video, and click on the notification bell so that every time I upload new video, you will be notified. And I appreciate all of my subscribers. Thank you for your support. Please let the comments flow. And I will see you guys again in my next video. God bless you real good. Bye.